Here we go, guys. Let's play some Direct Strike. We're going to be playing Warcraft 3 Champions. We're in the Bronze League. Bronze 11. To be specific, this is how bad I am. Essentially, I played a couple games off camera just to kind of get a feel for Warcraft 3 Champions. This is kind of I guess you could say a server where you could play these custom maps. There's a small pool of custom maps that are available. So if you guys want to try those out on Warcraft 3 Champions, hopefully I will have a link down in the description. But the reason why I'm playing Warcraft 3 Champions is you can actually rank, which is cool. You can kind of like get elo, kind of track your performance and all that stuff, which is really cool. I'm excited about this. Obviously, we're going to be going for grunts. I'm going to be tracking my progress. Let's see if we can get like a sick hero. Try to go for like a sick hero concept. I really love this draft. Shamans with a rifleman, which I have never done in the past. And also, cherry on top, we got the grunts in the front. Absolutely going to pick that one. This is a no-brainer as well. So Obsidian Statue, Healing Wards, Status Traps, definitely really important. This guy, okay. So good to know our blue is kind of weak. No, I mean weak. He's just new. That's it. So I'm going to try to give him some advice. Try control middle. Don't. All right. So I don't know. Just giving him like words of wisdom, I guess you could say, but probably not. I'm pretty new at this. I'm in Bronze League. So who am I to give advice? Either way, guys, I did want to. I'm kind of excited about this video, obviously, because let's get ourselves some Mountain Giants. I think that's what we're going to be aiming for. Yeah, for sure. A little bit of anti-air with tanks in the future. Fortify armor, very good, and just barrage for killing those air units. The thing is, we're going to be massing riflemen no matter what, and it's really going to depend on the hero that we're going to be picking up. So at the moment of score, hopefully I will have it on screen, but I am currently ranked in Bronze 11. 1500 MMR. I'm not sure exactly what it is. Oh, wait, we're starting at the bottom. Maybe I can even go for an initial hero, because I think it's going to really change the pace of the game, or I could kind of build a couple. You know what? I'm going to go for hero plus. Yeah. I'm going to rush hero and get maybe some grunts so we could start getting that early XP. I think that's going to be vital. Level 12 profile. Quite a few games. Most of these games, by the way, have been are from Reforged. So you don't lose progress, by the way. So all of your what's it called, progression is imported, right? So get ourselves a hero. This is a very important strategy. Let's get tower before second gold mine. Yes, I agree. So you don't want to be rushing a gold mine right away. It's not really important. You want to be getting tower first and then focusing on getting gold mine. So it's hard. Don't forget, guys, this is a team game. So it really relies heavily on RNG, I would say. RNG plus teammates, right? So it is AI based. Let's see what we get. Okay. I think Keeper of the Grove is just S tier. So I'm going to be playing heroes that are S tier only, to be honest. So if you look at the tier list, I will probably have it on screen. Nature or Keeper of the Groves is an S tier hero for obvious reasons, because he does have summons, Torrent's aura, very good, and he has tranquility for those late game fights. So starting off, let's try to get a gold mine here. I think rushing a gold mine at this point is called for. So we have a similar gold generation as our teammates. Should I do Banshees for Curse? It really depends on what he's going up against. So I think okay, so now we did cross the middle line, which I'm very happy about. What is our opponent doing? Is he AFK? I guess he's just AFK. We're going to be doing a little bit of early damage on the tower, which I guess we'll just do. Maybe what he's doing at the moment, he's sacrificing a little bit of a middle control to hopefully counter my units, which I guess kind of makes sense, but I don't know how I'm feeling about that. It did give a little bit of gold to us. Maybe you could argue it's okay because a red and teal wonder lane. Yeah, in my opinion, just more units. Counter ghouls plus dryads. That's all he needs to do. So going for a rifleman. No, banshees are not necessary right now. Banshees usually you kind of get when depending on. Okay, so I'm really not sure what this guy's gonna go for. So I'm definitely gonna be going for a couple grunts and maybe a rifleman and just see from there. It's really hard to say because this guy hasn't built anything. My opponent, yellow. So I'm basically trying to read the situation blindly. I mean, it's good what he did because I didn't get any sort of XP, but I got a little bit of extra gold, middle control for my teammates. So, so as the pros have been doing it, okay, so you see, this is what he did. Okay, he's trying to essentially respond to me. Curse my grunts and give them the best chance. And more grunts obviously wins, but I think since I have treants and more grunts, I should be winning this, no problem. Hopefully I get this XP and it's outside of tower range, which is phenomenal. Let's go, dude. He's essentially missing out on a lot of XP here. And we're also going to be doing early damage. Are they greeting? Yep. Let's control middle, do as much damage to this as possible. It's important. So last game, which I didn't showcase, I was debating if I should showcase it or not. I decided not to because it felt very one-sided. We were getting pushed through the middle line the whole way through, and it does become kind of annoying, at least from a viewer's perspective, in my opinion. So here, tagging up is not a bad idea. I should have done it a little bit earlier, if I'm being honest, but it's not the end of the world. So let's get a couple of these riflemen. I think getting a couple of these riflemen is going to be good. We want to just start massing DPS because eventually what we want to rotate towards is shamans. Shamans and riflemen. For bloodlusted riflemen is going to be very, very, very good. So obviously shamans are phenomenal versus grunts because they will do wide 3 mines. Yeah. He's probably new. So it's going to be difficult. The thing is, when you do 3 mines, it's not worth it until very late game. Now we're kind of too many. Yes, it is too many. It's okay. Yeah. Yeah, we talked about gold mine. That's the awkward part. Okay, so here we go. Crypt Lord. What kind of ability did he go for? Did he go for Carrying Beetles or Impale? I don't see it yet. Either way, we're going to be winning this, which is good. Got a bit of DPS. We're almost level 2, and this guy didn't get any kills. So no XP for the Crypt Lord. And most of these units are going to get denied by the tower. So not too much XP is going to be given to the Lich. Lich, as you guys saw from the tier list from that Grubby made, is an S tier hero. So the less XP the Lich has, the better, which is good. So here, what we need to do, very importantly, is place... Oh, we got Kodo and Obsidian Statue. That is phenomenal combo. Phenomenal freaking combo. Sorry about that. That was my phone. Either way, yeah. So here we go. Let's go gold mine. Perfect. So here we got the gold mine number 2. Sticking to the strategy. So once you get the first tower, since you're getting a good influx of gold, 125 gold, so 375 gold for the whole team, you can actually invest into this gold mine and try to put forward your lead. So in this scenario, we're going to keep going for more riflemen, just for a flat out DPS. And we can also argue that long-range rifles might be a good upgrade. The sooner we get this, the better. Getting additional range on our rifles isn't a bad idea. We should be getting level 200 Keeper on this wave, which I'm very happy about. Okay, Banshee with Spell Shield, I guess, but they're spell shielding from what? You know? Technically magic damage from my Shaman, which I guess makes sense, but to be... How is it this guy level 2? So, Entangle on the Crypt Fiend. Okay, he went for Carrion Beetles. How is this guy winning versus me? I don't get it. What? That's a lot of XP. I'm really genuinely curious. How the hell did he get more XP than me? There's probably a hidden XP tome that he picked up, right? I actually don't get it. But either way, you guys let me know down in the comments why would be the case that he did get a little bit of additional XP. So here at this point, the more XP, the more random units on the map, the more potential XP they're going to be getting. So I was going for Mountain Giants is going to be good. We can't really go for Griffins because of Spell Shield. Since these do magic damage, we definitely do want to get additional grunts, I think. I think additional grunts is in order, in my opinion, just to kind of beef up the front line. Let's beef up the front line a little bit more. I think that's where we're missing. Maybe it's because was I fighting 2-wave? I'm not really sure. A couple things I've learned from this game, which I haven't implemented, which hopefully you guys learn some new things too, as I'm playing, climbing the ranks, right? Let's so I'm gonna stop these Spirit Touch so I can bring this Obsidian Statue ever so slightly closer. So you cancel their ability cast, so they move forward and auto attack the grunts. That's really what we're trying to achieve here. Ooh, Medallion of Courage. So I see what this guy is doing. I need more magic damage to kill these grunts. Oh, he's level 3, so I'm getting completely annihilated by our boy here, which isn't too good. Let's put our boy in the front a little bit more. So one of the things I've learned is placing the riflemen at the same level as the grunts. The reason why is you want them to get that extra hit in. So as they're walking and pushing in a straight line, you're going to be getting that initial hit faster. And that's the point. Let's cancel my... I see this being here, which is good for me. And I want to bring this a little bit closer so we can heal Blue's units. There we go. Perfect. It's like acts as literally a healing fountain, which is good. This is why overstacked waves is important. And now our teammate is going to have 3, hopefully at least 1 kept alive. What do I really want to get here? A couple extra shamans and more DPS, I think. I want to spend the gold. I think that's important. And getting maybe some items on the keeper might be not too bad. I went for a... Let's get the shaman upgrade. So, very nice. Fairy Dragons is a very good, underappreciated unit. This guy's very weak to obviously magic. Not magic, to air at the moment. Let's get ourselves the Treant. So 2 Treant spawn is good. Entangling on the Crypt Lord. And now we're overwhelming our opponent, which is good. CCing the Crypt Lord is really what we're after. Cancel this. So we are across the middle line. So we're essentially getting additional gold, which is good to be in this position. We do have to be careful because siege engines will counter any sort of anti-air that we might have. So one of the important things is hero stacking. One of the most important things in this game is hero stacking. So as you can see, I think from one of the videos I've watched, Grubby, is that the XP is shared among heroes, or I think it's duplicated, he mentioned. Don't quote me on it, but I think Grubby did say that if, for example, a hero gives 100 XP, well, both of the heroes will get that 100 XP, if I remember correctly, but I'm not sure exactly if that's how the mechanic works. Either way, level 4. Ooh, do I want to go for... I think a return damage is going to be important. Entangling, I'm only going to get a tier 1 because I want to entangle the Crypt Lord. That's really my objective here. Here, I'm not going to be building anything because my army is strong enough at the moment. My army is strong enough. So let's get a couple more of these. So these rifles are in the front. And I'll show you guys the interaction, why it's important to have some of these riflemen in the front. I've seen a lot of players do this. This can be bad versus splash and all that stuff. But for now, I'll show you guys why it can be good. So these initial auto attacks are going to be important. So they essentially get an extra auto attack in the fight. That's why you see most of these top players do this. Hopefully you can get an entangle on the Crypt Lord. That would be great. Lightning shield applied. These fairies are still alive, but yeah, let's go. Sick. Entangling root is so good. I'm surprised I still have the same amount of... The thing is, like, riflemen are not going to do too much damage to... Ooh, plus this guy has a lot... He has upgrades, man. Okay. He went for upgrades. I do have a lot of gold, but I kind of want to get these mountain giants up unlocked here. Like, obviously, Kodo is going to be important and mountain giants. So let's get 2 of these. So now I'm going to hit a massive power spike. Put these slightly back. And now, I mean, we could drop a Kodo. Why not? Dropping a Kodo is going to be vital. You get this Kodo and then pretty much get a combination between these 2. So, Bloodlusted Rifleman is going to be slightly on the more balanced side, to say the least. So let's get these Riflemen Bloodlusted as soon as possible. And we do want to get ourselves the War Drum upgrade. I think it goes from 5% to 10%. Which I guess you could say it's good. Anything else we want? Obviously, armor upgrade is going to be good. We are feeding our opponent, so we do want to be careful. Level 5. Holy shit. This guy's an absolute monster. Evasion, armor, medallion of courage, belt of strength. It's like, this is a monster of a hero. You see how he single targets me and holy shit, that's so good. I'm trying to think if I could get the orb of just to reduce armor. I think that might actually not be too bad, to be honest. I might consider getting it. Like something Legion Doomhorn is broken as hell late game, but I think Orb of Corruption is going to be important. We need to reduce that armor on the Crypt Lord. It's a good counter. It's a good way to counter it. One last Shaman, and now it's all about upgrades. These are going to be important. War drums, damage and armor. I think we have enough army value for upgrades to be worth it. Probably could have argued that getting this a little bit earlier, it goes kind of against what I've said before. Don't want to feed your XP to your opponents, right? So this is a good way to prevent that from happening because those units are a little bit stronger. So he's putting the Crypt Lord in the back, so hopefully he hits level 6 earlier. I think 1-1 is called for at the moment, so let's go for that. Since we've been controlling middle for such a long period, we do have additional gold on our opponents, which is really good. Treants level up, so we get 4 Treants. A little bit of more XP for our opponents. He does have Disenchant to get rid of those. But the minus armor is going to be very good here to clear out the front line. Hopefully it's going to be applied. I think it's minus 5 armor. Is it? It's not working or something? Oh, it is minus 5, which is really good. It took some time there for it to work. It's also going to be very good for versus these tanks. Ooh, Entangle on the Lich. That is huge. You need anti-air. So, Kodo upgrade. I have Gargs. Very good. I mean, anti-air for who? For this guy? He just needs... I mean, this is not bad, what he's doing. Splash. So, bouncing on Huntresses is good. Because you're essentially killing all the skeletons. He has too much backline. I feel like blue is a little bit heavy here. Let's put these units a little bit back. I kind of want my keeper to be to stay alive as long as possible. I feel we get 1 additional mountain giants and get more upgrades. Armor is good. Yeah, let's go armor. Armor and probably war drums. And I see these being really good too. Resistance to spell damage. What kind of spells are we faced against? There's not much spells. Negative spells, to say the least. So let's go for war drums. Just get that flat DPS increase for all of our units. So Bloodlust Rifleman with war drums, right, is going to be really good. Okay, so level 6. We got Tranquility happening shortly. My army is fully leveled up. Tranquility. Here we go. Tranquility, use that, please. Bring this Obsidian Statue a little bit closer. So Tranquility matched up with the Obsidian Statue healing is going to be so freaking good. Let's go, baby. Staying alive. Tranquility, come on, man. You have to... Ah, that Frost Nova at the end. Wait, maybe... You know what I'm going to do? Is I'm going to get a very low 120 gold. Wasn't it 75 before? I think it was 75, but maybe Spell Shield Amulet makes me survive there. Because I want to keep my hero out on the map as long as possible, right? So 1 more Mountain Giant. You could argue that tanks might be good eventually. We don't have too much air that we're facing, per se. We're fighting yellow. Yellow doesn't have it, it's just mass ground. So here, I think mass... Ooh, I even forgot about... Dude, I'm going to have so much healing from Obsidian Statue, Tranquility, and Witch Doctors. That is so good. We got so much auras. I feel like we really have an ideal draft at the moment. Like, Chimeras are bad because... Oh, did he get rid of... He literally got rid of all of his Spectres, which I'm surprised. Banshee, sorry, that's what I wanted to say. I don't know how good that is, selling your units for 75%. I would argue that it's not good, but Entangling Root on the Crypt Lord, very good. He has no mana at the moment. Tranquility, very bad cast. That was a big blunder on my part. Maybe it isn't too bad because, yeah, and only this, technically I should stop. Can I stop Tranquility in its cast? No, I unfortunately cannot. So yeah, I should be more careful about the caster in my opinion. So almost level 7, which is good. Hopefully I stay alive here. Unfortunately I don't. That would have been crazy. Level 6 Lich, man, with Death and Decay happening shortly. So here I could go for a couple more. I mean, upgrades, upgrade heroes, all good options. I think at this point, getting a couple of these, getting at least 2 is going to be good for 1 status wards and healing wards. Anything else? Hardened Skin might be the a good option because it will block most of the damage, and we're going to be keeping most of our mountain giants alive, which is really what we want. Anything else at this point? I think I'm just going to be going for a damage upgrade, and I think that's probably the best gold investment I could do at the moment. Chimera's up here. We have the Paladin with the Devotion Aura. Frost Worms is he talking about? Or yes, worms are good. I can't type. That's a lot of frontline units. Torrens, Tranquility being perfectly casted. So apparently Spell Shield doesn't work with Impale because Tranquility got stopped there, which is a little bit unfortunate. Torrents do counter Mountain Giants, which is something to consider. Get return damage maxed out. So we will need a little bit more magic damage in my opinion, because these waves are going to start stacking and that's really not good for us. Wow. Holy. I did win my fight, but still at what cost? Dude, my keeper is always barely dying. We can move him a little bit further back. Let's try this. I don't want to get myself, because if I get... Oof, I could go for it. Technically, you know what? Should I go for Griffins? Griffins to counter their Thorns, no? Maybe that's not bad. Yeah. Now this TB is going to... He's going to two-shot the Demolishers. That's so unfortunate. More casters for obvious reasons, for magic damage. Let's enhance that magic damage as much as we can. TBs are ripping through that back line that he has. Should we get second hero? Soon, yes. Would be good. Spell resistance could be decent. Let's just get it, I think. Or, no, that might not be too... Okay, let's stop Tranquility right away. Because I do want to be careful. Let's get ourselves armor upgrade. I want to keep Tranquility for a little bit because I'm winning this fight no matter what, in my opinion. So I want to use Tranquility for this. Let's bring this forward. Now use it. Perfect use of my Tranquility, in my opinion. Level 8. Let's get this one upgraded. Tranquility being casted. I think this might have been a little bit better. You could argue. I really don't know if Griffins are any good. This guy with the mass catapults. Did this guy demolish? I mean, it's good. Jesus Christ, burning oil. Let's go, dude. There's no way ballistas are good. I think this is good. Demolishers. The problem with demolishers, I think obviously more mountain giants would be good. Because we need to rip through that front line. And I think Griffins hitting Torrens is going to be really good. We have additional more magic damage. It's all we're pretty much getting at the moment. Because this guy has mostly heavy armored frontline, right? Now waves are kind of overlapped. Disable this. Also going to disable status trap, I think. Level 2. Is really going heavy on the hero power. Which is okay, but the thing is, like, as you see, he's getting... I think I activate this. Bring the Obsidian Statue ever so slightly closer. Come on, dude. Cast Tranquility, please. Is it on cooldown? Just unlucky cast, right? Really unlucky cast. He cast it when the fight is over. This is what I mean about this is very AI oriented, right? This is such a very hard fight, man. Technically get an additional hero. Let's try it out. Since we're pushing mid, I think it's good. Let's get that additional hero. And then, I mean, more riflemen can be good just for that. Or griffins. Are griffins getting destroyed? I didn't even look at the interaction. Maybe getting... I think, honestly, just more shamans. I kind of like shamans. Let's go for one more armor upgrade. I think this is pretty much called for. Anything else? I mean, hopefully get some levels on the paladin. I got pretty much the best heroes possible. Now I think I'm going to be going for 2 more mountain giants. Tranquility, please cast it. Just cast it, dude. Hello?
Fucking noob! Why are you so bad?
Why does he cast it so late? And it's been silenced. Like... Okay, so since red have silence, I'm just gonna cast it from the beginning. I think just casting it even versus yellow is gonna be good. The reason why, okay, what I have an idea of what we can do technically. Our Necro's good, like Unholy Frenzy. Maybe getting a couple of those with Unholy Frenzy and Cripple on those. The Tauren might not be too bad. I'm not facing any sort of air. Just getting too many casters, I think. Look at this. Alright. Purple's doing very good. We're also fighting a lot under tower, which I'm not too happy about. 2 Talisman of Evasion does not... Okay, maybe it stacks with itself, but it doesn't stack with Junk and Brawler. Good to know. I don't think this stacks, right? Divine Shield probably next. Just to keep my... the longer I keep this Paladin alive, the more XP he gets. I swear if I get silenced again, I'm going to be so tilted. I think we're okay. Still, this is a much better cast, which I'm happy about. I'll take it. I'll take it. How are these guys still alive, dude? That's insane to me. I think getting a... you know what? Let me get myself an item. One of the really good broken late game items would be this one. So, Legion Dunehorn, give hero and friendly units 3 HP regeneration, 7% move speed. Does not stack with Unholy. Just do 3% is really good. I'm really wondering... just place these snipers at the back, I think. Hopefully that helps to a certain degree. Really don't know. Moving forward, what do I really want to go for? Like ballistas? For backline DPS because they have a lot of range and hopefully we keep those alive? Is that really what we want to do? Maybe more mountain giants? I think more mountain giants is decent. Let's see how this fight goes. Somehow, for some reason, they're still fighting. I'm not sure how, but... Level 9. Come on, dude. Level 9. Talk about the force to be reckoned with. Don't mess with the force of nature, eh? Paladin moving forward here. We might have a... Okay, good. Last minute. Divine Shield hopefully gets a couple kills. Now we have Devotion level 2. So +2 armor on all the units. Hopefully this Keeper stays alive. I would be greatly appreciated. He does. Okay, I think we win here because of this. Just the HP regeneration, as you can see, Spirit Touch combined with the Legion Horn is really strong. So now this aura is applied on all this army, which is really good. I guess pretty much what... Yeah, Blade Storm is very strong. You could split your units a bit more. Maybe that helps. This is tough, dude. This is really tough. I'm getting a lot of freaking mountain giants. I mean, if this doesn't work, I don't know what to tell you, man. Oh, and I got really lucky. The keeper's still alive. That's huge. He got killed just in time. So obviously heroes cannot spawn multiple times. So once they get killed, if they stay on the map, they don't respawn essentially. So now we have a very beefy front line. Hopefully the Priestess of the Moon doesn't silence my tranquility. That's what I'm hoping for. These guys are very resilient. They're fighting with every ounce in their body to keep this elo. Holy man, what a freaking game. Talk about 30 minutes of endless endless push, man. Let's see. I'm really curious about this score screen. So look at, this is what blows my mind. If we look, let's check out here. Where's the units? I want to see the overview here. Unit score, hero score, total score. I kind of want to see the amount of kills we got. It doesn't even say. Either way, guys, we're at 4-2. Rank 39 in my Bronze 6 division. MMR is sitting strong at 1577. 66% win rate. 4-2. Let's keep it rolling. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this. If you guys want to see more of this kind of Warcraft 3 champions, me tracking my progress, climbing through the ranks, let me know down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers, guys.